Today start our the part 5 of DC machine. Okay, let's continue. Number 61. In a DC generator, the polarity of interpoles are A is the same as that of the main pole A head, B is the same as that of the immediately preceding pole, C is opposite to that of the main pole A head, D is neutralized as their pole do not play part in generating EMF. And the answer is A is the same as that of the main pole A head. Number 62. The EMF generated in a DC generator is directly proportional to A flux per pole, B speed of armature, C number of poles, D all of the above. And the answer is D all of the above. Number 63. In a DC generator, the magnetic neutral axis coincide with geometrical neutral axis when A. there is no load on the generator, B. the generator run on full load, C. the generator run on overload, D. the generator run on design speed. The answer is A. there is no load on the generator. Number 64. In a DC generator, in order to reduce sparking at process, the self-induced EMF in the coil is neutralized by all of the following except A. interpoles, B. dummy coils, C. compensating winding, D. shifting of axis of brushes. The answer is B. dummy coil. Number 65. In a DC generator on no load, the air gap flux distribution in space is A. sinusoidal, B. triangular, C. pulsating, D. flat topped. The answer is D. flat topped. Number 66. The purpose of providing dummy coil in a generator is A. to reduce eddy current losses, B. to enhance flux density, C. to amplify voltage, D. to provide mechanical balance for the rotor. And the answer is D. provide mechanical balance for the rotor. Number 67. In a shunt generator, the voltage buildup is generally restricted by A. speed limitation, B. armature heating, C. insulation restriction, D. saturation of iron. The answer is D. saturation of iron. Number 68. If a DC generator failed to build up, the probable cause could not be A. imperfect brush contact, B. field resistance less than the critical resistance, C. no residual magnetism in the generator, D. faulty shunt connection tending to reduce the residual magnetism. The answer is B. field resistance less than the critical resistance. Number 69. Flashing the field of DC generator means A. neutralizing residual magnetism, B. creating residual magnetism by DC source, C. making the magnetic losses of force parallel, D. increasing flux density by adding extra turn of winding on poles. And the answer is B. creating residual magnetism by a DC source. Number 70. In a DC generator, the critical resistance refer to the resistance of A. brushes, B. field, C. armature, D. load. And the answer is B. field. Thank you.